cheated on Megan Thee Stallion. Cheated on Megan Thee Stallion. Have you lost your mind?
Okay, that
angle is crazy.
Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. Huh? Oh my God.
It's not just like sympathy for her or like, hey, I want to be supportive of my favorite artist. It's incredulous. Like, how could that happen to her? Even dudes, dudes doing this is mad cringe to me.
There can't be a sound.
On Megan Thee Stallion? On Megan Thee Stallion? You mean to tell me, is this camera on me? On Megan Thee Stallion?
Come on, it's a bit.
No, I appreciate it. There was a camera angles and stuff like that, synchronization.
Okay.
The edit.
Yeah, you appreciate it?
Good work.
On Megan Thee Stallion? On Megan Thee Stallion? Yo, is this camera on me?
You got to switch to the other one.
On Megan Thee Stallion?
Be Megan Thee Stallion, stunning, gorgeous, successful, talented, and still be cheated on. Every time I open my TikTok, she was posting a video being like, oh, I'm surprising my man, or I'm cooking for his family, or.
These are like very constant themes that kept running through a lot of the reaction, which is just like, how could that happen to her? And it makes me think of we did that other video on that one-year-old life coach, Wizard Liz.
Yes.
How could anyone cheat on someone so beautiful? The same commentary we had back then was, since when did being attractive or successful buy you loyalty, fidelity, guarantee that the people you're going to attract are going to have strong moral character, values, have healed themselves, you know? Obviously, when someone gets cheated on, that's not their fault in that the other person's behavior is on them.
Absolutely.
I think it's always healthy when you're looking at somebody as a potential mate or whatever it is, to really look at their lifestyle and say, is that compatible with me? Is this like an environment that's conducive for behaviors that I think are worthy in a partner? And ironically enough, that's never part of the discourse. The discourse is she's successful, she makes so much money, Megan Thee Stallion, and
please.
you know, she's fucking gorgeous. So like the status, money, and looks. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if you just fucking switch that gender, you think you're talking to red pillars. Because those are the three things that they say that every man needs in order to get his outcome.
The LMS triad, looks, money, status, how do you rank those?
Every woman is different. Some women might prioritize looks and then money behind that. Some girls prioritize status, then money behind that. Or some girls go status, then looks after that.
Be Megan Thee Stallion, stunning, gorgeous, successful, talented, and still be cheated on. Gorgeous, successful, talented.
Looks, money, status.
Those are the three things that they say that every man needs in order to get his outcome. And what do women tell those people all the time? What? What do they tell them? Yes, hello? You are speaking. I have a question for you. When it comes to relationships, do you feel like money, fame, and status buy you loyalty from somebody else? Those like three qualities. So someone who's attractive, someone who's got.
I'm really not sure. We're just calling from your bank in regards to a dispute that you have filed.
Okay, that's fair. The only reason why is because I was just in the middle of a stream, so that's why I figured maybe I'll throw the question at you. But my apologies. Is it possible I call you back?
Sure, thank you.
Okay, all right. She was not having none of that shit.
None of it. She's like, yeah, I don't care about none of that. Can we please get to the business?
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with y'all. I think I'm about to lose that dispute.
Yo, clip.
I think I'm about to lose some money because of that.
Y'all need to clip that shit.
Okay, so you guys better, get a membership right now because I'm about to lose like $700.
This shit is
on a chargeback I should get.
Clip that shit.
She looked like she was annoyed as fuck. And you know what?
You think this is a game? This is my job, nigga. Stop. My God, that was great.
Let me apologize. You're probably not watching right now, so this is all just a virtue signal. But I'm sorry, man. That was not right of me. You're just trying to do your job, and here I am turning you into content.
Yes.
And
Too late to say sorry.
I did think it was funny that all these people echoed everything that red pillars would echo in regards to what they think should get you a partner.
They belong together. They belong
As much
together.
as like a lot of people complain about the red pill, Andrew Tate, like you see a lot of these ladies, they say the same ideas. They just don't happen to have a I didn't check, but I believe. So, like, we all seen it, right? All these red pillars talk about it. They're getting cheated on, or what ends up happening is we go behind the curtain. None of what they're portraying is real.
Red pillars get cheated on. Myron never got cheated on.
Yo, don't make me get my rollerblades. I think it's always a good idea, no matter what reason you break up for, to look at, okay, is there things here that I might have missed in terms of red flags? Fair? For example.
You mean the people in the relationship?
the person who got cheated on, the person who got dumped for whatever reason, or the person who, you might have been the one to just end the relationship for whatever reason.
Right.
I think it's always a good idea to be like, okay, we got to this end point. Did I end it fast or did I end it and I dragged this on? If so, like, what are the reasons they drag? There's a lot of things you can reflect on.
Basically, what you're saying is like, there's a lot of shit we don't know. Even if she's posting the fact, oh my God, she's cooking for the family. Oh my God, she's doing this, she's doing that. There's a lot of shit we don't know.
Yes. It almost is a bit sad that people think that, because I think internally it reflects what's projected outwardly in society. There's a reason why people are getting these plastic surgeries. There's a reason why people are fronting online and pretending to have much more wealth. They're taking all these pictures on these vacations they're not paying for, or tricking and not being honest about it. It's because if you project this idea of money, status, attractiveness, even with all these angles and fucking morphing your body, I think people, whether they want to admit it outwardly or not, internally, they've all believed that if they attain these things, they're supposed to have that outcome of that ideal life. And so when they see Megan, they see the person who's at the spot, who has the things, and they're like, she's living the dream that we all want, and she got cheated on. If you believe that, then it's also true for the red pillars. If they get to the Tate level, then they're gonna get the perfect life. But that's not what you guys say, right?
I mean, I feel like people are really obsessed with people, and they're like, and they really feel like, oh, this shouldn't happen to them. Like, yo, nobody's safe. What are you talking about? You put them on a pedestal like, oh, it's God, and then it wouldn't happen to God. God? It's a normal person. Mm-hmm. And again, all you guys are basing yourself on what you see online and what you see through the lens of online. We've already established that none of this was real. All your sentiment of what it is based on something that is not real. All that social media. But she does all this stuff, all that stuff. If you do all stuff like that, you don't post it online. But if you do, it's still not the reality. It's not 24/7. You're not in their lives. You don't know what's going on. But again, all that drama sells tickets, and it sells. Yeah. I feel like the whole relationship, because you mentioned that the relationship was public, the fact that the relationship is public, it sells tickets. The fact that it's ending is also going to sell tickets.
Me personally, maybe I'm the only one, and I'll say it because apparently nobody else wants to say it. On Megan Thee Stallion, who is she dating? Athlete? Yeah. That's anytime someone announces that they're like in a relationship with an athlete, a rapper or whatever, I'm just like, how do you feel about open relationships, baby mama number 3? Like, and you guys might be like, oh, but that's unfair. Not all. I agree, but I'm saying certain professions, certain lifestyles come with certain risks, right? Someone's a fucking rock star on tour. Am I expecting them to not fuck groupies? No. I'm expecting to, because that's what they generally do. When you look at rappers and athletes, think about how they come into adulthood. Athletes are these fucking physical specimens who are sought after just for that reason alone. Tip top shape.
Pause.
And then they're offered like the craziest contracts at a young age, and then they put all their time into athletics. So when do they get the time to develop all the other aspects of themselves and be real adults? No, they go straight into fucking mega celebritydom, right? And everyone is seeking after them. In fact, even when they're in high school, they're treated like mini celebrities and given access to all these different people. And then to be thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a loyal boyfriend too. It's like, it's not. Like, if I had a friend and she was telling me, I wanna date this athlete, I'd be like, be careful. And it's not because I want a victim. I just want her to be aware of the culture that these people are living in when they're at that status and that level. Power couple. What's powerful about being with a man who hasn't developed himself in so many different ways? Because from a young age, he's been rich, fucking the top, and just fucking everything that he.
That's where the power is.
Sure, and it's going to be powerful when he's piston pumping other bitches. I'm saying a bit more. I'm saying, why did you guys go, congratulations, this is going to be amazing, when you realize what she was dating into? That's what I wonder. See some 19-year-old girl celebrating because she met an 18-year-old soldier and they're going to get married. I'm thinking like, oh, divorce. Why? Oh, but you're just, no, go look at the statistics. Go look at soldiers who get married under the age of 25.
I didn't even know.
I've seen it firsthand. When I was in military, I saw it.
You're the one that told me.
You know what happens? Before they go, they have feelings for a girl, the girl has feelings for him, and like obviously he's leaving, so they just make a strong move. Because of the fact that they're going to be separated.
They try to set them
lock it down.
Lock it in.
And it's a stupid decision because you're going to change so much in the army. Rappers is a similar thing. Like, think about what they sing about, the kind of environment that they're in, oftentimes coming from bad places or broken homes, and they rap about these environments, and they're expected to uphold that imagery, that fucking I get bitches and I do all that, and they're expected to live that lifestyle as their career progresses. And then you're thinking you're going to make an honest husband out of that person whose whole brand is predicated on perpetuating a lot of the opulence, a lot of the fucking everybody, and not dealing with whatever fucking got them there. Ain't nobody trying to see no backpack rapper, you know what I mean, develop out of the hood. So when I look at the pool of people you're going to be involved with, everything about their lifestyle is like the antithesis of settling down and just being with one person. So I think it's okay to say, look at that. Am I tripping?
I don't think you're tripping.
I feel very odd because Megan Thee Stallion got to be the rapper I cover the most, and I don't listen to any of her music. But I remember when the Tory Lanez thing happened, that was her ex shooting her. It was involved.
It was involved.
I'm only mentioning that because, like, at some point, if you got exes shooting at you, if you've done dating, like, if your whole dating history is a bunch of athletes and rappers and it ends in tragedy and heartbreak pretty much most of the time, or in some cases getting shot at and having a very public trial, I think it's okay to say, is there something in the pool of people you're going after?
You're victim blaming.
You can say that. But if, like, someone told me, oh, Abba, I don't want to date somebody who's not, like, available time-wise, and then they go on to date a doctor in residency, and this doesn't mean that everyone in that pool is a bad apple. These might not be a good fit for you. Ladies, I think you guys are a little bit more guilty of this than dudes are. But, like, the Yaya sisterhood y'all got going on, where it's just
Yaya sisterhood.
Yaya, Queen, he fumbled you. He fumbled you. They do this thing where they instantly go to defend the person. And when they do that, I'm like, okay, I get it. You want to show solidarity.
Yeah.
But you don't know her. And it's even funny because sometimes you do know her. Sometimes the girl that has this experience is your best friend. And she's an amazing friend, super supportive. You have no idea what she's like in a relationship. I've known girls who are beating their partners and their friends had no fucking idea.
100%.
And so when the dude leaves the girl's like, oh, he fumbled you. His fucking, yeah, he's gonna miss those black eyes. Okay, he's gonna miss all those fucking fights.
Black eyes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm about to do that
black eyes and
Key and
like,
Peele sketch.
What black guys?
This goes to what Pri said earlier. You don't know these people. Even when you do know them, you still don't know them in a relationship context.
Sure.
And this isn't to say that she was bad. She might have been an amazing girl. She might be the best. And maybe the problem is just who she chooses or whatever. I don't know. But I think I'm more comfortable being there than when I see some people go like, all celebrities are pieces of shit. They all like on Epstein's Island. And then other people are like, my celebrity, he's the fucking best. I listen to his music every day. And R. Kelly, fuck. And that's the experience of people. Remember people couldn't believe R. Kelly?
Yeah.
I'm like, you couldn't believe?
So some people still can't believe Diddy. And I'm like, really? Okay, Stephanie 9463. You're just saying shit that we haven't said. Don't be stupid.
Well, what did she say? What did she say?
So she asked to be cheated. Why the assumption? Girl.
Yeah.
Nobody said that.
You know what, Stephanie? I get it. I think you're hearing what I'm saying, obviously coming from a dude. And it's like, why are you making most of this commentary about because there's going to be bad people out there who are going to do bad things. When you speak to the cheaters, hey, motherfucker, don't do that. Heal the shit that you got on these sides. And that's certainly a conversation that could be had for the people who want to listen. I don't know why. I'm just all the reaction so far that I've seen online is about her.
Yes.
So that's why I'm focused on that. But no, she doesn't deserve to be cheated on. I think it's
we
pretty
never
easy
said
to
that.
say that.
We never even assumed that she just did. We just said, y'all do not know her. Stephanie just answered, I'm a Yaya sis. Yeah, we know Steph.
I ain't mad at you. A lot of people are.
It's cool. It's fine. At least you're there enough to, say it loud and proud. I'm a Yaya sis.
Yeah, and the whole like NBA thing, people look at me like I'm crazy. Guys, if you guys knew some of the scandals that get hidden by the publicists or by the fucking security teams who make sure it never gets out, even the athletes that people say don't cheat, like haven't been, I promise you, 95% of them are cheating. It's not even cheating. Let me take that back. They have an understanding with their partner, but to the outside world, they project something different. The women are paid properly, hush hush. They all sign the NDAs or whatever it is. What
I was saying is that when I was working in a 5-star hotel, one of the first things that they made me sign was an NDA. First thing that made me sign, because you go in their room, you go get the room service, you get calls, you get, you attend to these people. I was not allowed to talk about certain things for 2 years. And there's still some things that I will not speak in public because I still might get sued.
Yeah. That's just all I wanted to say.